Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back into some more Anno 1800. All right, just like the last episode, we are continuing with the Arctic. This episode, hopefully, let's not cross that bridge until we get there, but hopefully won't be as choppy as the last episode. The last episode, there was a lot of me having to go back and fix things, obviously, and get productions up and running that I needed. So there was a lot happening in the background. I think that episode was like, what, about 35 minutes? And it was about 2.5 hours worth of recording. So that's how much work it took to get what I needed done there. But it's done, and we are ready now to work on the Arctic. All right, so let's go ahead and get this started. The Arctic is a region that a lot of people struggle with, unfortunately. And it's really not that difficult of a region, but a lot of people do struggle with it. So let's get ourselves a trading post built up here. However, I'm going to instantly move said trading post because I don't actually want it right there. I'm going to move it down here. I do have a cargo ship with some extra materials on it. Okay, so whenever I get started with the Arctic, I do... Okay, now unlike King William Island, I do actually have a layout for down here, for up here rather, that I like. So we're going to go ahead and get that started. The layout is actually really simple, and it works really well if you can get like a couple of these where the gas mines are going to be within range. So what I want to do is kind of see where it's going to work the best. So I can get one right there. Get one right there. So now what I really want to do is get that guy right here. Okay. All right. I always want to be sure I cover at least a couple of gas mines so I can put certain items in them. All right. Now that I've got that down, let's get the rest of this island laid out here. Get back to our explorers.
I have a keen flint in my head.
He's really unhappy with me right now, so he's kind of demanding a lot of me, but, you know, it kind of happens, so it's fine. All right, let's get the heater put in. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take that out. I have to modify it a little bit to make use of the trade union. But it's usually not too awful bad to have to do. I do want to go ahead and upgrade that, though, so I can see where it's going to hit. Okay, it's not going to work right there, so I'm going to need to shift this around a little bit. The layout, like I said, does have to be modified ever so slightly, depending on where you can get your where you can get the gas refineries at it, the words. You want to get that as close as possible to everything. Let's see, it does need to be moved over just one tile. Is that going to mess this up? Shouldn't mess this up. Well, it messes that if I do that. Now that should still hit. Yeah, that should still cover all of that. Good. Let's go ahead and actually upgrade that thing. Post office is going to go right here. And honestly, this guy right here could go somewhere else, like right there, maybe. Okay, now we just fill in.
We'll have it back soon enough.
We can carry that all the way around. Get an idea where everything's going to get to. And get that ranger station up and running as well. I'll bring that road out there, and I will show why here in just a bit. Turn that off because I need this on now.
I never...
Alright, as expected, can't fit all of them in there. It's perfectly okay. We can fit quite a few, though. What we're looking for is around, I believe it's like 42 homes is roughly the number I'm looking for on this island. So I've got 27.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Thought I turned that off. Stop that. Oh, it's because I'm out of wood.
Altitude stable.
Get some more timber. Get some more steel. Get a little more timber.
Cargo boat at the ready.
And don't worry about them having having no heat at the moment. I'll get the heat up there after I get all this set up and running. Alright, we definitely want to give them a warehouse, although not right there. Right there would be good.
Your people are starting to get sick.
Yeah, it's to be expected. It's okay. Okay, that one won't reach. That's fine. We'll reach there. How many do we have now? 38. I do need to try to fit as many around the trade union as possible. Alright, so he is out of range of heat right there. That's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping I could get a little bit closer. Okay, I guess we'll just go right there with it. Alright, that does get him in range right there. Just enough. Let's get another ranger station. Of course, it's not working at the moment, but it will. Drop these building materials off right there. Upgrade him once. Grab the rest of this stuff right here. Alright, that should be plenty of them right there. Alright, let's start. Actually, I can tell right here, 420. Yeah, this will be good.
Altitude stable. Waiting course.
And let's go get a supply of... you know what? Let's get the coal from up here from over here. So we're going to shift things around a bit. Let's grab some timber. Right here.
Route plotted.
And you can just come on back home.
Active.
Yeah, and I'm not worried about this stuff. Yes, it is costing me timber, but whatever. I'm not worried about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get coal coming from this island right here to supply this stuff up here. I'll just need a small settlement right here. It won't take much. And the other thing that we're going to have to do is create a radiator, which I need brass and tin. This right here is kind of key for my entire Arctic Plateau setup, is the radiator. I always put a radiator. I like to put an outdoorsy grill. And then from there, it's kind of whatever you want to do, honestly. Some people like to do the music box to get some extra from your other things. But I like to do the gritty grass extractor. That's the 3 items I always use on my plateaus. Gritty grass extractor. This is the best one, honestly. I don't know why. Some people say to use the music box, like instead of like maybe say the outdoorsy grill. But I prefer to use the gritty gas extractor, the radiator, and the outdoorsy grill. This right here helps decrease the Arctic flu chance. But since I don't supply heating goods, I need to reduce the Arctic flu chance as much as possible. So I've actually got a little bit of Arctic scrap already. I think I've got that much. Then we've got some of this. So let's go over here. We're going to craft ourselves a radiator. And he's buying out Tabarine, oddly enough. I've never had them buy out Tabarine. He's buying Tabarine from me. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to. Well, it's fun, actually. Just go ahead and I'll do that, and then I'll just pause it because I didn't mean to actually upgrade that.
I'm already wearing.
Okay. All right, let's get just a very, very simple, small settlement built here. Again, this is going to be a super simple settlement. Just enough to get a few coal mines going, basically, is all it's for. There and there. Grab ourselves one of these, I guess right here will work. Alright, there's some coal for over there. I'll bring this up over there. Craft that radiator real quick. Cool. Yeah, for me, the radiator is a key component. Absolutely essential, in my opinion. You may not agree, and you don't have to agree. That's fine. I just think it's super, super important to have. All right, let's go grab this timber right here, and then we'll go back down here and pick up some more from home. While we wait.
Progress is glacial at present.
Blueprint these guys. Okay, there's all that blueprinted. Lovely.
New orders.
Alright, I don't really need that. I just definitely need more timber.
Light path plotted.
Come up here and do that. And finally get some heat going. Definitely need a little bit of heat. Now, in terms
The
of
epidemic
goods,
left
we need
buildings
at least 500 to unlock oil lamps. The radiator is going to, with about 43 homes, the radiator is going to push us well over that amount, and then we can get rid of some homes. This right here is enough homes for almost the full 1,000 that you need for each island, because each island has 4 sets of gas on them. Every island has 4 sets of gas, and that's 1,000 technicians. This right here will hold just about everything you need. It's really, really nice because you'll have a total of 20. You do have to supply them with everything, by the way. You can build more homes, but that's just more pemmicans and oil lamps you need. I recommend just go ahead and supplying your plateaus with huskies and canned food. Just go ahead and do it. And this should be all you got to have. So, all right, I'm gonna drop some of this right here off.
Share and share alike, I say.
Waiting call.
Let me go ahead and get this guy up there, and then I need to get some coal going. All right, there's that.
Your
Lovely.
people are starting to get sick.
I think I have enough for, yeah, I have enough for one more airship, so let's go ahead and start another one. I meant to do that earlier.
Basket.
And let's get a supply of coal up there to them so they can at least start. Do I have some coal, extra coal down here?
I think we have it.
Got, nah, not a whole lot. That's enough to kind of at least get it started. We'll have to manually transport it back and forth for a little while, but this will get me going. Okay.
Heading set.
It's enough for just a few minutes on the heaters.
Hovering.
Alright, let's go ahead and just build all of these.
Waiting course.
Glad I don't have to be your puppet no more. The cheek of it!
Alright.
I ask ya.
Alright, so those are all built now.
Hovering.
Just dump that in the ocean. Alright, we're going to go ahead and set up our first transport route. We're going to grab... Oh, we also need this island on the route, too. Yeah. So from here, we're going to go and pick up some of that, some of this, some of this, and drop those 3 things off. And do make sure that you always come down and you set minimum stocks for everything. No, not that. Here we go. Minimum stocks. We'll set this right here at 100. At 100. Okay, cool. All right, so the other thing to consider is this kind of stuff right here. Once this thing gets up and running, it's going to like really chew through your explosion chance. So what you want to do is kind of build a whole bunch of these things being the ranger stations. You want to try to squeeze as many as you can around this guy, so you can lower the explosion chance. I'm gonna build it like that so it's connected up to the whole thing. Yeah, and see, this is kind of why I didn't want that right there. Move that out of the way. Put that there. Put another ranger station in right here. Actually, let's see if I can't... No, I won't do it. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead and make that too while we're at it, I guess. Run you back down here.
In the turn. mind my feelings. There's so much to do.
Alright, so now we just have to wait. Speed things up for a few. The closer the ranger stations are
The epidemic
to your
abandoned.
the gas refineries. I can't think of the word all of a sudden. The closer they are to the gas refineries, the better they will perform. So you want to try to squeeze them in as close as possible. Like, I might try to move some stuff around
People
here.
celebrate your leadership.
The Arctic really is a puzzle piece at times. But you're trying to squeeze as much as possible around. I might... Oh, let's see.
The people celebrate
It says
your
I can only have
leadership.
4. Oh. I can have 430 with that right there, and that's with my radiator in there. Oh, that's right, because it only increases population. Duh, I'm an idiot. So I need 7 more of these. I
Now
forgot.
to smuggle it
Sure.
out.
Okay. Then I can get rid of some.
You reached a new milestone.
It's 450. I had a derpy moment. See, normally I don't build right here. I build closer up here, but I was trying to cover more. I kind of built in a weird spot this time. So what I'm going to do is actually come up here, set up another little camp up here, basically. That'll work. That'll work. Another warehouse. The other airship should be getting done here pretty soon. I'm just going to toss that overboard. I don't need it.
Hurry about.
Yeah, he's almost done. Good. All right. We'll need to come down here and make another... there's just no room down here. That's a tiny little island for all this.
It is not pleasant work.
Very, very tiny island right here.
Flap the flag of freedom.
Why you gotta be evil and not... and like, you're actually not even giving me the items.
Enjoy the
It's
cage
the
of
worst.
Ship constructed.
Man. Almost too small of an island for what I wanted to do with it right there. Let's take you real quick then and tell you to also load up coal from there. Okay. That's just gonna have to do, I guess. Alright, let's take him. Let's get some material onto him. And go back up here with all that and drop this right here off. Okay.
Funny how a few flaxen discs confer such absurd power.
Cannot have my island. Stop that. Say no, sir. Okay. Pimikins, and we should be getting up to that here pretty soon. Let us blueprint another one of these guys right there. Cool. And
Yes,
pause
Mario.
away.
Little fish are careful.
Yeah, you're fine.
Ready.
Alright, cool. Takes care of this island right here. Again, I'm not going to need all of this. I'm just going to need some of it. I need a few more. I can get 7. I could totally take out a lot of these homes here soon. That's one thing that a lot of people do on the plateaus that they make a mistake of, is they overbuild homes, they never destroy them. Once you get your 1,000 technicians you need, or you know that you're going to have enough homes to get 1,000 technicians, then you can just start getting rid of explorers that you don't need anymore. There's no need to have all of the excess. All right, let's check between here and what island was that again? Nuquit. All right. Looks like we are still we're making plenty of oil lamps still. I am, by the way, running the 30% reduction in goods consumption. At this point in my life in this game, I don't really care about, maintaining production all the time. I have more than enough Let's Plays on the channel to prove that I can build just fine. I just really don't feel like I just don't have the time anymore. I can't be bothered with it. I literally cannot be bothered with building like that anymore. Okay, so there's the 516. 518, come on. You can do it. I believe. Is it not going to do it? I'm still going to build a few more. Still going to have to build a few more. And you know what? We're just going to cheat it. We're not even going to get them heat. They're just going to let them freeze off in the distance. I just need to unlock that.
Altitude stable.
I do want to tell him to... Yeah, I do want to tell him to discard cargo on that final route right there. That way he doesn't, somehow fill up or something. But yeah, this right here is taking care of it all.
Waiting course.
I'm probably going to do is come over here to a slightly larger island and put several coal deposits over there. So I don't like to take it from my main island. All right, there is that. Let's get this upgraded. So this right here, basically, guys, is all you have to do. Don't set up these big sprawling towns all over the place. Make it compact like this. That's all you got to do, is just make a compact little town. And once I start getting this right here upgraded, you can see how it works and how well it works. Let's go. We're going to need more timber. So let's grab some more and bring it up here. Probably wouldn't hurt to come over here, maybe set up a small timber production facility.
I'm breaking the cycle of poverty.
It's not going to work at 100%, but it will give me a little bit over time. And he's buying Tabarim shares again. He was not buying shares for the longest time, and now all of a sudden he is obsessed.
See, why don't we just
Yeah, I don't want an alliance with you. But that made him really upset.
No, you
And he doesn't care.
When you are hungry, really hungry, it's on your
Ooh,
head.
okay, I did get a quest though. Where would that be?
I cherish this marriage.
Right there. Okay, so he wants me to go pick up some castaways.
Of course, gladly.
Just don't let me forget, basically.
Watch your step.
So yeah, this is not going to produce at 100%, but it will give me a little extra. So it's okay. Drop off some of that. And this right here is now ready. We'll just upgrade a bunch of them at a time. Down here.
My technique against facial frostbite is working.
Now, all you got to do is go under your population and just watch to see when you have technicians and you have a total number of technicians that could be supported of 1,000. And then you can get rid of anything extra. Watch for it to say 1,000, and then as you're upgrading, okay, this is going to be the key part. Now you could math this out if you wanted to and figure out how many, but the easiest way to do is watch it say you have enough room for 1,000 technicians in your home, okay? Then go back. Then once you have them all upgraded, anything over 1,000 on the workforce you have up here, delete those homes. Okay, that's the easiest way to do it without having to go through and figure up a bunch of math on how to make it work. Watch for it to say that you can support 1,000 technicians. Then you can delete just about everything else, and then go through and upgrade all of your technicians all the way. Do supply them with huskies and everything. Supply them with everything that they have got to have. And, like, you know, totally make sure that you're not screwing things up and upgrading one that can't be utilized. So about 860 now. Looks like I just need a few more. All right, 1,020. That's all I need. I can get rid of all of these others. I don't need them anymore. I'm done with them.
People celebrate your
Lovely.
leadership.
All right, cool. So that's all I need right there. And then you can try to go through, and if you want, you can try to like maximize your like I'll probably do that. I'll move this heater down like here so it just reaches the gas mine, and try to move these technicians to where they'll be within range of this guy right here. Of course, they won't get many, but I can get a few down there. And that's it. That's all you've got to have. Right now, how many houses do I have? I have 51. I'll need about 45, I think. Around 43 to 45 houses. And that's all you've got to have. That's going to be your 1,000 technicians. Of course, now again, that's with the radiator. That's with the radiator, guys. So with that, you only need about 43 to 45 homes on the plateau. That's it. Very simple and easy to supply. Very easy to maintain. You don't have to have a lot of extra production. It's super, super simple. All right. You don't have to overthink it. I'm actually still have some explorers somewhere too. I've got some explorers there. Got one there. See, now these are places I can go and I can fit in other homes and stuff too. I have one more somewhere. Where are you hiding at? Oh, he's right here. Okay. Yeah, there you go. See? Easy and done. Very, very easy. Very, very easily done right there. So now all I've got to do is supply them with canned foods. Then they're going to upgrade to need husky sleds, and we're done with it. Arctic Plateau, done and easy. This is the easiest way to do the Arctic Plateau right here. It doesn't take a lot of supply. Again, I am not giving them heat. Okay, I might give them schnapps and coffee. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't care. But look right here. With all of these guys right here that I have, my flu chance is super, super low right now. Actually, I could move him up here, grab myself another one of these. Yeah, once he's done, the Arctic flu chance is high right now. But I still have another item I can put in here that's going to further reduce the Arctic flu chance for all these homes by like another 40%. You don't need heating goods up here, guys, unless you're just really, really obsessive and you want to supply the heating goods. It's really not necessary at all to supply that. So take that as you will, you know, supply them if you want, but don't go out of your way to do it unless you really, really want to. I can now turn these right here on. Now I have 2 gas mines producing some gas for me. So that's really cool. And we're done. Gas plateau all finished. I hope that helps. I hope that helps kind of helps you understand how the gas plateaus work a little bit better. I know a lot of people struggle with them. I really don't think you should be struggling with them. It's really not as complicated as people make it out to be. Again, this layout right here is kind of a hodgepodge layout, but the main goal of it is to get it all compact and in there. I'm actually, let me see if I can't get my screen right here to go over to where I want. Image and
Your
tab.
people are starting to get sick.
Let me try to, if I can remember how to do it. Hold on, I gotta remember how to do this. It's been a little while since I did this. Is that it? Here we go. All right, let me zoom in a little bit. All right, so here's the layout that I'm using right here. All right. Now, this was made a long, long time ago before the Anno designer was updated for the Arctic. But basically, all this is the marketplace is the cantina. This right here is a post office. This is a ranger. Oh, I'm sorry. No. This is the heater. This is the heater. This is the ranger station. This is the post office. Canteen, heater, ranger station, post office. This layout right here is really what you want to try to aim for. Then you can try to get of course, this is 82 residences, so you don't even need all of this. You only need like 45 of these. So you can get rid of a lot of the ones on the outside, maybe like over here or over here, get some trade unions and stuff in there, or Arctic lodges rather. Slot those in where you can to cover as many houses as possible and as many gas mines as possible. Try to do that because that's going to help you out a lot, okay? So that's kind of, again, this layout, it didn't quite work that way because I had a weird little corner. But the other gas plateau, like this one over here, is a good one for it. You can easily make that layout like right here. This down here, I believe, yeah, this is another good one. That layout fits perfectly right here in the middle, and you can cover 3 of these with 2 trade unions. Now over here, it's a little bit tighter. I do end up kind of having a more snaky layout on this one. Most of my homes end up being right here. But that layout is what I like to use. So hopefully that helps you a little bit. Hopefully this helps you understand the Arctic area and how it works. Again, for items, I am doing the radiator. I'm going to craft an outdoorsy grill to reduce the chemicals consumption, but it's mostly for that 40% reduction in the Arctic flu. And then I'm going to do a gritty gas extractor, okay? All right, guys, with that, thank you so much for watching. I hope this episode helped you out and helped you understand the Arctic and how I go about handling the Arctic and what I do to keep it up and running. Big shout out and thank you to my channel Patreons, channel members, Twitch subscribers. All of you guys are super awesome, supporting me every month with your generous donations. If you want to help support me and the channel in that way, be sure to check out the links down below in the description. And with that, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Take care.